And we're back for the second half, where hopefully things go better. But they probably won't, because it's still raining. And it's still raining. It'd be far too easy if I could just catch the ball from the high kick. Fanatic, let's have a go at it. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's move you around here. Take a 3-dice block. Ooh, nice. And he didn't regen. Okay. I don't care that he died, that means nothing to me, it's only a zombie anyway. The fact that he didn't regen was the important part. I honestly don't know who to blitz with my troll or loony. Thinking of trying to get this plus strength though down, but doesn't really seem worth it. Okay, that's fine then. At least I don't have to think about it any more than that. So, if we send you over here, and then you there, there even, and then we'll throw you here. He really loves going for my trolls. If I still had Ripper on the pitch, I might be able to abuse that in some way, but I don't. I do have my Fanatic, however. And the fact he followed that up so he's now in contact with my Fanatic is confusing. But okay. Weird chain pushed into my Fanatic is surrounded by my own players and unable to safely move. Whereas with what he chose to do, gives me 2 out of 3 good chance to hit his player. I totally know what I'm talking about. That's workable. Tricky, but workable. Depending how my Fanatic moves. don't really understand why you'd mark up the same goblin twice. But whatever. Let's stand you up and give the Fanatic a go. Nice. And then a guaranteed third hit on someone. Okay. So if I can somehow knock this flesh golem down, which is looking increasingly unlikely, I might be able to make something work. That's the wrestle guy, so I'd rather hit him, probably. You're still free, so I will... Oh, okay, you can't do that. I'll mark you up just so they've both got someone marking them, just to be annoying. And we'll go for this 2 dice block. That's fine. And then we pray for the armor roll to actually work here. Which it did! Freedom! In a manner of speaking. What are these guys going to get to? Not very far in comparison. But if I don't move them the whole way, I can replan it a bit. So he can get to there. He's one square further back. He's there. Okay. As long as he goes there, he can't really do anything. So I think I'll move you up one more. Move you around that way. Move you around to here. Use you for a bit more marking. And then we'll risk a dodge. I want to foul someone if I can, but there's no real good options. Risk that. I'd prefer to go for it. Yep. Of course. Actually, I just thought about it, that's not sure I did do a go for it with the troll after he made the impossible dodge. But, ignoring that, for the goblins GFI rolls, 0 for 4. I mean, I don't like how quickly it looks like I'm going to have to score, but I mean, if I can at least score, I always feel better. Really? Why didn't I see that? Oh well. It's not like anyone else can get there, so... You should totally take both down and get a chance at that casualty SPP. So I'm guessing he blitzed with him in the hopes that if he got the POW that he needed, he would then just run around there and mark up with 2 of them. Is he going to make go for it? No, he's just going to do that to put me under more pressure. But it's not unmanageable pressure. Sort of, maybe. Got 3 players, so yeah, I can make something happen. I mean, that does nothing, really. In fact, if he dodges away, it's just still one dodge. If he at least went there, it would make it harder for me to go around, but he couldn't reach there, so I don't know. So it gives you 2 options on who you want to hit him with next turn. That's the only thing, or reason I can think of why you'd do that. Is he going to take a turn over to try and remove Rooney? Yes, he is. I know why he did that as well. No smart players near my trolls. So, if I move you there, what can I do with the rest of them? Fine. I think I'm going to have to just go for the score this turn though, by the looks of things, really. I'm going to make some other risks first though. Yeah, I can move one of my trolls easily. I'm not really sure what the purpose is if I'm just going to score anyway though. Because there's no easy block to make. I should have really gone that way and the chance of being able to move both of them. But, yeah, I mean I could... Oh, I can't blitz either, can I? So yeah, there's literally no point. I've got to just score and hope for the best for the rest of the match. At least this way I have a chance, albeit a small one, of getting Ripper back, which seems to have paid off. That's good, especially if I can keep the Fanatic. Yes, that worked, sorry. Just do it like that, just so the Fanatic has some assistance. I do still have more players, which is good. Right, 11 players. And he's only got 10 now because of the dead zombies, so hopefully the numbers game starts working for us, but I won't count on it particularly. From there, put you forward a bit more actually. That'll do. That's my last bribe. I'm not really going to be fouling much unless a great opportunity appears. So, yeah. Well, if any one of these 3 guys gets a casualty in my games, they'll level up. Or they can get another MVP. But, yeah, the MVP's probably more likely to come first than the casualties. He's put the guards there so he can easily take the trolls down and then try and gang up on Mr. Fanatic. You evil, evil person. I hope to punish you for it. expect I won't, but I can hope to. Come on, blitz. High kick. But he catches it as well, like I failed it. Oh, yeah. Because having to make a pickup roll for his team would be just too much for my goblins. I do sound really bitter, but, you know, you can't really do anything as goblins. If you don't get some good casualties early on or something to give you numbers advantage, then you're relying on luck. And luck is rare, for the most part. Most people just let their cannons really sit on the line against weapons on their own drive, just so that they can move along in easily with the words. On the bright side, you can't get enough assists to actually two-dice the Fanatic. Or you might be able to with the plus strength guy in that, yeah. So Fanatic's probably gone as well. But at least it cost a lot of effort. Yeah. Really wish you wouldn't keep breaking my troll's armor, because that's just making it a pain for me to do anything ever. Why did I think he'd already blitzed? This is why I wish I'd received first, so I could try to pick off threats like him, but... Let's try pick tails in the toss at some point. I always pick heads, it always fails. But apparently I've never learnt my lesson. Yay! Way too late injury rolls to make a difference. Gotta love it. What we'll do is just make a line of some sort. And hope for the best. Sort of wishing I'd tried to use the Bible on the chainsaw now I think about it. Yeah, it's the fact that he managed to get a one dice block on a Fanatic and use the reroll on it that's more frustrating, that he just got to take the ball with the high kick. Because, you know, 50% pickup roll from a Agi 3 player without a reroll. So he's just doing that so he can start marking up Ripper and ruining any hope I have of a defence. I assume, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. There's the flesh golems in range if that white gets out of the way. Or just goes there himself. Or he can just do that. Okay. What's he going to do? Just make some huge wall of players to go down the middle with? See how that goes. I know they've got guards, so you get easy blocks. But force them both to block them and not someone else, is my logic. Whether it's good logic, I don't know. But it's a logic. I'm glad he's getting some SPP, at least from all these casualties. I imagine he's going to push in there so he gets the assists. Yeah, but he's followed up, so the assist that he gained, he's now lost. Okay. Interesting choices. Of course. The one time makes a roll that could have really backfired. He does get the skill, but then just re-rolls it into the perfect result. I don't need any good luck. I swear. Oh god, the reroll actually did something. He's got a 1 dice block there, I think. The fact he's out of rerolls hopefully means that something might go wrong for him, but I imagine he'll just get out scot-free. Ah, he's just going to blitz through this goblin. Makes sense. I mean, I have nothing really to threaten him after. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting choice. I mean, yeah, you get to knock Ripper down, but you can just come back next turn. Be marking you up. Forcing more rolls when you don't have any re-rolls. I don't know. It'd probably still be fine, because it just looks like that sort of game that I'm going to lose, so I'm not too fussed. I mean, he's played well regardless throughout most of it, and yeah, rain. Hate it. I mean, it's just as bad for him mostly, but he does have an Agi 4 place to make up for it, and I seem to be incapable of getting Agi 4 places. I'm just making any rolls I can to attempt vaguely to make this more difficult for him. I've got no chance of scoring back, so the best I can for now is a draw. So the more block dice I can force him to roll when he's got no rerolls equals my better chance of getting a draw. I've only got one turn left, and there's no physical way I can get a goblin to cover the pitch, even with a 3 teammate now. Unless I'd left a goblin over here near one of these trolls, there'd been an outside chance I'd make it, but not really. I imagine he'll just block this guy to push him out the way twice, and then dodge away easily with this guy stood up to stop Ripper from blitzing him. Actually, he's just got enough range on it anyway, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. I think we drew our first game and won the second, so a loss to be expected. Looks like he's going to just try and get rid of Ripper, and then use this guy's block to get rid of him. Yeah. The annoyance of that stand firm stopping this troll from moving anywhere, and he obviously did that on purpose. The question is he going to dodge this turn, or just block and keep the cage sort of up? Oh right, yeah, he can just block that and then move this turn, so... Oh, and he's got him stuck in the flesh goblin as well, yeah. Bravo! Appear to have bested my attempt. Not that they were that, like, MLG attempts or anything. 2 dead goblins? That's not very nice. They don't have money enough to spend replacing them. What's he going to do? Try and hand off to him, or just have him there as the safety when he runs onto this side? He's just doing that, so I can't physically get a 1 dice block. Fair enough. I have one plan up my sleeve, but first let's try and just punish his fresh golems. Okay. There's a 50% roll, so I didn't really expect it to happen. So we will try luck with 2 dice against block. At least I put up a fight. Unfortunately, the injuries just piled on. Couldn't really do much about it. Yeah, so it looks like he's going to blitz one of them, and then hit the other with the wolf. Well, my hopes for triple skulls. Well, that was street playing some necromantic team Southwest Voodoo. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I still had fun. Disappointing way to lose, but he outplayed me. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next match.